What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Clicker Heroes. So we pushed quite a bit here. I've actually been I'm just really slacking. Not really, as you can see, like it's such long times between ascensions. Like I'm just not ascending often, and I've just been really busy lately, trying to like really organize some stuff. You know, I'm trying to get streaming going again, as we've talked about a couple episodes ago, which we're going to talk about here in a bit. But I want to get going on this next ascension first. Oh yeah. I want to check out the relics. I forgot I had 2 relics that I didn't even look at yet. I wanted to kind of look over with you guys. It's 2 to Kuma. Do we want Kuma over Atman? Kuma over Atman. What is Kuma at now? I know we're getting him a lot higher. 2 more levels of... And these are all kind of at the point where they're not going to matter. We have another request already? I have no clue where you are, man. I'll go over like the clan stuff after. There's a bunch of weird stuff going on with the clan. I think we're gonna take it, just because it adds some other slightly more useful stuff. I guess. Yeah, we'll do it. Whatever. We got those from doing a quest, so that's where that all came from. Anyways, let's do our combo is super high too, as you can see. But we're going to ascend here. Gonna click. Probably have to auto click actually. I want to get to the point of having what's her face? We didn't actually beat the clan today, and this clan, as you can see, Real didn't get on, so Real did not get on to to attack. He got on like 20 minutes after it ended, which happens. I mean, you know, won't hold it against him. He's been pretty good about about doing it, so can't be upset. I just hope no one was in the middle of at the beginning of like their transcendence or anything, where it really mattered. Which is like when you first transcend it, it's, you know, just it's really bad timing to not have the extra 4 on your first like ascension. Anyways, we're gonna save that, get on to importing it, just get this done with. I got a bunch to talk about this episode, so actually I got really a lot of info to chat about, which I'm excited for. I'm very excited to talk about some of it and set more of it into stone. But yeah. Let's do this first. We're going to see an amazing jump there. Again, that was a really, really far deep push from where I actually should have been able to get. So that would have been bad. I almost did that. I've done that in the past, where I level up Solomon instead of Cielatus, and then I've got to like level up the other one just to try to figure it out. And that's a pretty big boost to these guys. But if I were actually doing like ascensions, like when I'm supposed to be, we'd be along so much farther. Like, I could be so much more efficient with this. It's just, I don't really get on to play much, because I've got so much going on. I mean, I work a lot. If I like wasn't working as much, I mean, I work a lot. So, I mean, with work and all the other videos and like planning and stream setting up and stuff that I'm doing, it's a kind of a pain to get on much more than I am. So that's why the progress seems kind of slow. I think honestly, every transcendence were kind of like that, but who am I looking for? Frag, and you. Frag, where you at? There you are. Nice. That's a huge jump too, and then it went 5 to Atman. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's ridiculous. 5 to Kuma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to Fortuna and Dora. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting low here. And then it's 5 to Doghog, 4 to Kronos, 5 to Bobos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves me with, yeah, plenty. Awesome. Great. We're down into Wep as well now. We haven't gotten to Betty or to Mighty Set, but this next one we're going to easily. We're gonna get really high zone jump here. I mean, as you can see, we got a pretty good one there. That was almost 700 zones. I mean, yeah, it took 23 hours, but still, this one's we're gonna get really high. What time is it now? It's already 11. Yeah, I wanted to do 2 ascensions tonight, but it's not happening because again, it's already 11 o'clock. So I really don't have time to do that much. So we're just gonna try to push through this one, get back into Wep, maybe to Midas if I can. I mean, I'll stay up for a bit, so we'll see. With the levels we just got in Kuma, may help out quite a bit. So Can we get 2 out of everything at this level? I think so at this point. Yeah. No problem. Grab all those. Quickly break idle to do our boost. And then we can throw the auto clicker down. Actually, before we worry about auto clicking that, let's do our raid for the day. As of right now, as you can see, Noodle's the only one who attacked here, but the life went down. Someone came in, and we actually accepted a new person to the clan. They clearly cheated. We found out pretty quick because they were only zoned like 5,600, and they were damaging the boss. Which, I mean, even like Weasley's rat can't do. So, and he's at 6,500-ish. So that's ridiculous. Plus, we ended up asking him what level, because he was saying it was all because of Solomon's so high. We asked him what level Solomon was, and he said it was like 341, which I will show you here in a second. That 341 in Solomon is absolutely nothing, as I have 87,000 in Solomon. So, yeah. I mean, he was clearly cheating, and I kind of thought so since he first got in. But I was being skeptical, just going to kind of watch it, and yeah, so got to be careful about that stuff. He did fit zone-wise well with us. We're going to be transferring someone from another clan, one of the other clans, into here, so there's no really point of requesting in here. I'm giving him the dude like 24 hours to try to get in here, just because the clan he's in, the boss is like too easy. This one he won't be able to hurt, but anyways, it'll be more with his group. We may end up moving Ares out of the clan into one of the other clans. Possibly as well as Car, because there's a couple people that I want to move into this one. As I'm trying to optimize Llama Nation, and I will go through and end up optimizing the other ones out with people. So that's the plan. I'm trying to get, again, semi around each other. I mean, there's no way everyone in every clan is going to be next to each other or anything. Like, again, Real is way above. I mean, even the difference between 6,500 and 4,000 is absolutely insanely far away. Like, there's no way you catch up anytime. Like, the person would have to be very inactive and the other person would have to be very active, like, which, I mean, everyone here, you know, is really active, so that won't be happening. But yeah, so as for some of the stuff we got to chat about real quick is the Clan Sunday thing. Clan Sunday is gonna be a thing, I think. We're only gonna do the clan updates once a week, and I'm going to it'll be for Sunday. So for the officers out there, you guys are gonna have to probably get me the info for Friday night. No, for Thursday night. Thursday night or Friday morning, so I have it for Friday evening to record the video for Sunday, because I'm always like 2 days ahead like that. So I can get that recorded to upload, and then that same day, Sunday, we will be streaming Clicker Heroes. I don't have an exact time. It's not going to be an exact time every week, because I'm always flip-floppy with streaming and stuff, and some Sundays, not Saturdays. Did I say Saturdays? Some Sundays I won't be able to do. It just is going to happen. I'm not going to be home, or I'm going to be busy, or, you know, something's going to come up. But I'll be trying to stream Clicker Heroes for like an hour. I know some of you guys won't hit the time zone wise or anything. I do plan to upload the whole stream to YouTube either that Monday or Tuesday as a bonus, like, content. So for any of you guys that want to go and watch it, I know there's some of you guys that like to put on stuff in the background while you either play games or do something, play your Clicker Heroes or whatever. Even if you're not really watching, you're just listening to the stream, you know, how things are going. You can definitely do that. Depending on how the turnouts for the streams are, if enough people actually show up, it'll definitely be a thing, and who knows, we may do it more than just Sundays. But as for clan updates for now on, probably starting after this video, it's going to just be Sundays. So we're going to see how it goes. Some of you guys wanted 3 times a week still, but the majority of you were cool with just the 1 time a week and doing streams as kind of like the trade-off for that. And obviously we can go over like clan updates more even up to date on Sundays. Again, I'm 2 days like ahead. Like for example, I'm recording this one now, and this is Wednesday, again, 11 p.m. It's normally later than I actually record. I've been really late. So I edit it tonight, I render it overnight, I upload it tomorrow and schedule it for the next day. So this won't be out till, you know, Friday. Because Thursday it gets uploaded, because today's Wednesday, edited, rendered overnight, because sometimes that takes a while. And I like bulk render. I just set my computer to render like, you know, 3 or 4 videos, sometimes more. But I do that, upload it the next day, upload all those videos that I did, schedule them, because I can schedule like ahead of time. To upload whenever I need them to upload, which is, again, the next day after, and that's when it's uploaded. So that's why things are a little off on the clan updates, and my progress for some of you guys have noticed, like you mentioned, oh, it shows on the video that, like, back when I was at the top of my ascension, it shows you're at, 5,000 in the, sorry, 4,800 in the video, but you're at 5,000 in the clan now. And it's like, yeah, it's because, you know, that, or if I mention you guys in the videos, you know, does that. I will still mention openings in the clan. So you guys don't have to worry about that. Openings will still be mentioned. I forgot I had that. 25% chance now. We'll probably be up till 1. We can go for the 50% chance for a gem. But, yeah, I'm just going to claim this too. Hell yeah. We just spent a ton of rubies reviving him. He needs to make like 69 rubies worth back. So, it has to be at least worth. It may not have to be 69 rubies, but it has to be worth that. So if he does this, that's a good start. But, yeah, we got this going, which will be done in a half hour, which I'm really excited about. I kind of wanted that to be in the video, but I'm just going to go through it. Again, most of it's probably going to be crap. I should probably wait till higher zones before I accept it. I don't know if that actually matters. I don't know if it bases off your highest zone ever, or highest zone that or transcendence, or if it's your highest zone in the ascension itself. Like, so if I do it at 200, or I basically 200. I'll probably wait more towards the end just to collect it, just to be safe. But, yeah, I mean, there's 18 of them. Hopefully we'll replace some of it. I mean, I'll show you guys tomorrow. Nothing else was replaced other than that one we just did there, which we didn't actually level up, so we have tons of forward cores. With these 18, I'll probably expend the time to actually level them up too. We'll go one more. Why not? We have 18,000. I want to get some like nice ones that are actually worth really pumping levels into. But you see, we got Kuma actually. Will Kuma go to 3? Yeah. Goes to 3 for 128. All right. So you literally brought Kuma from 2 levels to 3 levels plus, which is kind of nice. It's all extra level in Kuma. It's not the greatest. It seems like the higher up one always gets the biggest bonus. Like, that's what the main, like, relic is about. In all of them, like, see at the bottom there, it shows 11, but I think it goes off, like, price-wise. Like, I don't know, you can see the other ones, and, I mean, I really don't know how it works, actually. That wouldn't make too much sense, 'cause I think all those are, like, worth the same. I think they're, like, the same price, like, jumping. I don't really know, though. Anyways, I'm just going to kind of go with this. I don't know if I'll need to take a guild out of someone. If so, I probably won't have to take all of them. I could probably just take a 1 and put it in, you know, possibly GOG or Bomber Max. Last time we went into Moloch here. But give me a second here. I'm going to cut and we'll come back with some of the clan stuff and we'll go from there. Alrighty, so to go over the clan progress. Some of this is kind of weird because I literally went through, adjusted it all, and then got some confirmations on people getting kicked out of the clan and this other guy. So like this open you see on the front page here, that's because that dude, where the dude placed, and I didn't bother removing them and moving it around again because it takes kind of a lot of time to adjust it all on the sheet. I'm gonna end up probably writing a program to help manage this rather than just using what I use now, because it wouldn't be too hard to make one that's a lot easier for me to just like kind of drag and drop people into a spot rather than having to copy and paste people out. But nonetheless, that's not really your guys' concern. That'll just be easier for me in the long run. But Weezy's rat has moved up quite a bit. Actually, I don't know really how much he moved up. But he moved up. He's exactly at 6,500 as of this recording, which is awesome. Foxic has made some progress and broke 6K, so congrats to you. Robert Wolf has finally got back to his highest zone ever and is past it. He's going to be catching up to where I am probably soon. And then, again, stopping maybe just above where I'm at. If that. But it'll be around there. Most likely. Maybe he'll get like, you know, to 5,200 depending on how far he pushes, but that's probably about where he'll stop. Noodle's got to be getting kind of close soon. He hasn't progressed, but they've transcended around the same time, so they're both kind of like slower paced, kind of like I am. I mean, I'm probably a little faster paced than them playing time, but I'm very slow paced. I just, you know, slow and steady. That's cool with me. We're not super slow, so. But Kev has made some progress. I think he was above 4K already. Yeah, he definitely was. He was, I think, last episode just above it, but he's just about at 4,200, which is awesome. Hima, I'm gonna go with Hima. We're just gonna go with Hima, but Hima is up to 3,400, which is nice, and I think he's gonna be moving from Llama Empire to Llama Nation 2 because there's a spot open there, which again is gonna be held for a bit because it's just better zone-wise. Swag's gone up just a bit. I think about 100 zones or so. Matthew, I think about the same thing. Sam has not gone up this episode, unless I forgot to put the plus next to his name. He may have actually made progress. If so, it wasn't much. Swaystar has gone up a bit. Shadow is active. He came back. Him and actually Sway are friends, and they were both out at camp. So that's why they weren't around or making too much progress. But they're back now. So I took them off the kick list, the chopping block, however you guys want to call it. Some of you guys like the words chopping block for some reason, so we'll stick with that. Eric has gone up a good bit, and just getting close to 2K. Actually, I think at the time of this recording he technically beat it, but when we submitted this stuff, he did not. Chakra has gone up a good bit. Actually, not too much. Yeah, maybe like 200 zones, actually. I'm trying to think. I sometimes forget exactly where people were before, but probably about 200 zones, and this fish is bugging me. You can see it on my... I'm recording software on the second monitor, so I can see it over there. And I see it over there popped up. But anyways, Endhog has moved up a bit. King Roblox has. He broke 1K. I think Endhog broke 1K too, unless he was just at 1K before. But either way, congrats to the two of you guys. Goldie's gone up about 250 zone, which is awesome. I'm glad to see Goldie actually making some progress. Again, we have an open spot in Lamination 2, which I think is going to be taken, and there will be an open spot in Llama Empire, most likely. Mother Russia came back and was being active, progressed some zones, so he was taking off the chopping block. Dan here has gone up a couple zones and is moving towards his Transcendence, he said. So by next episode, or I should say by Sunday, he'll probably have Transcended. Again, that's when I'm going to be doing the updates. Other than clan openings, I'll still announce like when there's openings and stuff in the clans, because obviously the officers and me are going to still kick and make sure people are active and, you know, that type of stuff. But Bossum has not gone up this episode. Bolgi's gone up just a bit, and no one else has gone up. You can see there's a spot that says filled on Lamination 3 there. That's because one of actually Bossum's friends joined it during the video, but wasn't sent in the update, so I just kind of put it as filled, so we just know that that spot's going to be filled. But there is technically an open in Lamination 3 with no one planning to be moved to that one, I don't think. Again, the one in Lamination 2 is most likely already taken, but there will probably be a spot in Llama Empire and Lamination 3. The two you can try to request in. If not, I am planning on getting a... also, the one in Lamination is going to be taken. Again, it's reserved for someone who's been waiting for a while to get in, and about level 70 or 7,100, I think, zone. So it fits in well with our higher up guys, because we have like that group that's like the high 500s to like the high 5,000s to the 9,000, and then there's like me at the top of like the low 5,000s to, you know, our 3,000 ish area. And again, Aries is here. We'll probably, like I said, move him over to a more comfortable clan for where he's at and his kind of speed of progress at the moment, which I think will be good. We'll probably honestly try to get him in at Llama Empire. Looking at the board, he fits in well with all those guys. That's how I'm kind of trying to do it. You can see that we're kind of filtering out to where Lamination's kind of all at the top of the list there. That's where that's like how I'm going to try to balance things. I'm not going to move like every little thing, because obviously people are going to bounce back and forth. But that's kind of the goal, is to get the general idea so everyone can get to the point where they need everyone to attack the boss to like do the boss. Like that's the whole point of this, is why I'm trying to do this. So that's what's going on. The clan update videos are most likely going to be a bit longer, like I said, on Sundays. Not too much, probably, but I'll probably make them a tad bit longer. Probably still no more than like 30 minutes again, because we're going to be streaming. But we'll see. We will see how it all plays out. We're going to try it. If it goes bad and you guys really like doing more of the clan updates, I can go back to it. It's not set in stone, but I think I'm going to like it better. I think the officers are going to like it better. It's a lot less work on us. And yeah, I think it's just going to be better in the long run. But yeah, that's about it, guys, for this episode. We made some decent progress. I plan to, again, do this ascension. We're gonna have to. It's gonna be probably about the same time. Maybe close at like 20 hours when I get on tomorrow and actually make progress. I'll try to get 2 ascensions in tomorrow, but I can't promise that'll happen. We're gonna be within 2 ascensions. We're gonna probably be up to 5K again. Maybe. We're getting to the point where we get into Midas, and once you get back into Midas, that's where the game like speeds up again, and you fly through a couple hundred extra zones. Never mind the amount of zones I get just because of the Hero Souls, which that's already a crap ton there. But we got to get to the point where we're getting trillions. Once we start getting those, we're going to be awesome. Or, wait, I should say, once we get to the point of getting this, 36 billion per per primal later on is going to be amazing. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If so, please smash the like button. As always, catch you guys later. Peace.